Put your heels on.
And you're a fabulous musician.
Yeah, thank you very much. Where's my mum gone? Oh, she's gone, sorry. Right. My mother, you see. No, don't worry about it. The nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in a Motion Picture are... Sonia Braga, Moon Over Parador.
Barbara Hershey, The Last Temptation of Christ.
Lena Olin, The Unbearable Lightness of Being.
Diane Venora, Bird.
Sigourney Weaver, Working Girl. Opens envelope. And the winner is... good old Sigourney Weaver, eh?
One for the bad girls, I guess. Well, this picture was such a privilege to be a part of. It had the most wonderful script, the most wonderful cast, and an amazing director. And I'd like to thank the Foreign Press Association for adding to my good fortune with this nomination and now with this award. I'd like to thank Mike Nichols for his knowing and perfect direction. I'd like to thank Melanie for being such a good sport about all the things she had to do. I'd like to thank Harrison, even though he left me, and the whole wonderful ensemble. I'd like to thank Kevin Wade for an incredible script and for getting as much of a kick out of Catherine as I did. I'd like to thank Doug Wick and Larry Marks for all their encouragement and support. And I know Catherine would like me to thank all the little people, but she can't remember who they are.
The nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role in a Motion Picture are Alec Guinness, Little Dorrit, Parts 1 and 2.
Well done. Neil Patrick Harris, Clara's Heart.
Raul Julia, Moon Over Parador.
Martin Landau, Tucker, The Man and His Dream.
Lou Diamond Phillips, Stand and Deliver.
And River Phoenix, Running on Empty.
And the winner is Martin Landau. Tucker, The Man and His Dream.
Well, you know, it's 21 years ago I got one of these for my work in television. It's been sitting on a shelf all by itself, and it's got a playmate now. I really have several people to thank. Francis Coppola, who I think is one of our national treasures. Fred Roos is sitting right there, who thought of me for the role of Abe Carrots, which was very unorthodox thinking. At the time, it was really unconventional, and he was the first one and the only one who would have thought of me for that character. A terrific team. I mean, all the people at Lucasfilm and all the people at Paramount and all the people at Zoetrope. It's hard, you know, not to do good work when you've got great sets by the Tavaloris brothers, Vittorio Storaro, whose imagery is just so incredible. A script by Arnold Schulman that just leapt off the page and grabbed you, and just down the line, particularly a cast that was, you know, it's a picture about relationships, and it's really like a love story between two men, and Jeff Bridges deserves more than half of this. I'm very grateful to the members of the Hollywood Foreign Press, and the reason I'm staying up here as long as I am is because I just want to make sure that this thing doesn't self-destruct in 30 seconds. Thank you very much.
Coming up next, Gene Hackman, Corbin Burnson, and Ali Sheedy on the Golden Globe Awards.
Totally silent.
Well, I didn't think we were going to get this because I started drinking. No, just joking, Mum, just joking. I would, before I let Lamont say something, I'd just like to say... So I haven't said anything funny yet. I'm very proud and pleased that Buster, which is the film that this song came from, is in some way represented tonight. I had a great time doing it. It was a very enjoyable experience for me, one I'd like to repeat. And it's just a shame that not many people saw the film. But that's out of my control, and forgive and forget, or at least pretend to, as Mr. Cleese would say. I would also like to say how proud and pleased I am to have worked with this guy here, because I grew up with Lamont's music. I've listened to his stuff from when I started listening to records, and he's written some of the best songs, and to have my name next to his at the bottom of a song credit means an awful lot to me, as does this. So thank you very much.
First of all, I'd like to thank God. I do, for all the many blessings and things like this. To my wife, to my family, who has always been supportive, and to Atlantic, to the Vic HG, to the many, many supporters of my music over the years. I'd like to dedicate this to you all. Thank you very much.